there was a tweet that went out last night right after Jazz Chisholm's performance that had a lot of people laughing and others confused.
I laughed out loud because all over the internet, all over Twitter, Instagram, it was all Jazz Chisholm stuff, and this one got sent to me. Our illustrious social team put that out there, and some of our social team likes to take shots at me, and I appreciated it, and I really did. Like, this would be my turn to take shots back at our social team, but I wouldn't do that.
No, you would.
I would do it.
You're
right.
You would.
And you're right, I would.
And you should. But it was a headshot of Kratz in a Yanks uniform.
But why?
Get it?
I mean, I kind of get it, but I mean, I think Kratz maybe would have hit 4.
I don't think it was directly like a home run derby correlation. I think it was more like Jazz's performance in the home run derby was more like my career performance. I think was like the gist.
It was.
So that's where I got it. And I literally opened it while I was at the home run derby. And I was like, but I didn't text anybody, LOL. I texted people, I laughed out loud. Because LOL.
You can't do acronyms.
What happened to him?
It's a great question. We're going to get into it. Wait, I have one more question.
How am I going to ask him?
Well, he said it in his interview.
Oh, he did?
His post-game interview?
No.
Yeah, he said he wanted to keep his swing, but hit home runs. He said next year, if he's got 20 at the break, he'll come and do the home run derby, but swing for the fences.
I don't think he's getting invited back.
But wait, he wasn't trying to hit home runs?
That was his nonchalant.
Isn't it called the home run derby?
No, it's called the base hit derby.
I didn't know that, like every other guy. I mean, I saw at one point Cal Raleigh took about 8 swings in a row and was almost falling over on every swing because he understood the mission. The mission, should you choose to accept
it. It's the simplest mission of all time.
Yes, the mission, should you choose to accept it, is to hit home runs in the home run derby. I thought that was what we were doing.
No, he said he was going to keep his swing and hit home runs with his swing.
But what's weird is, I don't know, you played, I played. I could hit home runs at BP like almost any time with the swing. Now, the game was different because the ball's moving, but 50 miles an hour down the middle, I could.
The pressure of the home run derby is way different.
Agreed.
Like hitting with no turtle, hitting.
Yeah, I get all that
stuff.
All
yes,
these guys practice too.
But like, you can change your swing to hit dingers. Like, you can change it to hit dingers. Like BP dingers.
How many home runs would you hit in a derby in the first round with that format?
5 to 7.
Okay.
Today, you mean, right?
No, when you were playing.
Oh, when I was playing?
Because you had pop.
Yeah, I definitely had pop.
And you're not getting fooled. You know what's coming.
Yeah. Ernie Witt is my BP pitcher.
Yeah.
I'm definitely hitting 10.
You're getting double-digit pumps.
Again, the pressure,
so you would wipe
pressure would be there, but you can get in a roll.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of guys do.
It's just, yeah.
You guys know how to put baseballs over the fence.
BP, yeah.
Yeah, BP. You know what's coming.
Yeah.
You're trying to hit homers.
I feel like the pressure
plus
gets to guys because you don't hit a few, and now all of a sudden you're like, I got to. Now I'm tired. Oh, crap. This is getting out of control. I think the pressure gets to guys.
Cal Raleigh, first catcher to win the Derby, first switch hitter to win outright. And
what does that mean, outright? Either win or you lose. I don't understand what it means first to win outright. Is there another way to win?
I just read the tweets.
Oh, there was a tie?
Oh, they had a tie. They didn't break the tie? What?
Do you remember the old school? So there's 2 trophies that year? Okay.
There was a tie back in the day, and they didn't do a swing off. How convenient. They didn't do a swing off Cal to win in the
Brent
first
Rooker.
round. We went by inches.
I'm going to go here on that one.
You know who else is doing that? People that bet on the Derby. It's real. Did we know about this? Was that publicized that you would go off Statcast inches?
I didn't know Statcast could get you within. It was like less than an inch.
Apparently they can, but
it was a tenth of a foot.
Oh, so a tenth of a foot.
Right. So
it was
it's
like
inch
and a half.
Inch and a half, whatever.
So they can. But here's my thing. Did you see the thing?
Do you see JJ Cooper's tweet here? Because I feel like this one.
I'm on board with JJ.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you read that? Because I can't see.
Pretty much there's zero chance the margin of error on a tracking system can accurately measure a difference of an inch in distance on a pair of balls that traveled 470 feet.
Because they said 470.61 for Cal Raleigh and 470.53 for Brent Rooker.
0.08.
0.08 of an inch.
Of an inch.
Yeah, on the
No,
longest
of
home run for their round.
Of a foot.
Of a foot.
Oh, of a
But
foot.
still, we're talking about an inch.
It's about an inch.
An inch of a difference in who made it to the
Yeah.
next round. Do you feel like that was clear enough? And do you feel like
It's a game of inches,
that's
guys.
fair?
It's a game of inches.
It is. It is a game.
Or Rook.
Okay, so
But that
what happened happened.
$1 million. Yeah, no, that should not be the way they decide it.
Yeah.
This should not be the way this is decided. You can put money on the line, $1 million, 5 swings. You get 5 swings. How many can you hit in 5 swings? That's it.
Any time at the Derby, I was at the stadium yesterday. Any time at the Derby that there was like when Caminero got close at the end, or like when Matt Olson was close to like catching him at the end, and Eddie Perez dropped all the baseballs and he couldn't, didn't get the last few pitches in. The stadium energy just like ramped up. If you gave guys 5 swings, if you gave Cal Raleigh and Brent Rooker 5 swings, the energy in the stadium would just have it goes up a notch. And the energy was still there. Like, it was a great event, but you can't, like, you just look at it and say 470 and 470. Like, whoever came up with that, I don't agree.
It's Bush League decision. I think they did it because
they
don't want to get caught. Yeah. They don't want to get caught in the first round with a bunch of ties and swing offs, and
I don't
want
want
to
any
keep
extra
it moving.
I didn't want extra swings either.
But that's what you need in that scenario.
Yes, and that would have been electric. Not just like, okay, you give them another round, okay, another minute. It hurts their chances later. You get 5 swings. And if it ties, you get 3 swings. Then it's 1 swing. You don't need a commercial break in between each one. That is what that could have been the most like invigorating, like best part of that whole home run derby was the swing off in the first round, because eventually that guy ended up winning. Cal Raleigh ended up winning.
Did you hear about Rooker saying that he was 2 baseballs short? Did you see that part?
You told me about that, but I didn't see that.
It stopped. Yeah, he ran out.
He had a baseball.
There was 2 short?
Yeah, because he had a couple takes, although almost all the guys did takes. But why did he run out?
I guess at the beginning they get to throw a couple.
Yeah.
And then until they say, okay, now we start the timer to get to make sure the BP pitcher's ready and all that.
He said they were – he had 2
more balls, and he had like 6 more seconds.
Well, he was out of baseballs, but he should have had 2 more swings.
2 more swings left.
Yeah.
There was no more balls in the bucket.
How are there no more baseballs in the bucket?
As soon as that happened, I saw people run out to the people doing the bucket. If you play baseball, you know what the bucket man is. And the bucket man became like an official person. And the bucket man was like standing there, and they were going through the baseballs, and then somebody would run them in, and James would hit, and I guess nobody ran them in.
Shouldn't they have like 80 in there just in case?
Didn't they have more than enough that you never
80?
went out?
You've seen the ball bin at Todd's. Todd's got the big ball bin. It holds so many. I think it holds like 20 dozen baseballs. It should be filled to the brim.
Yes.
And they also have the pink and white baseballs.
So does Brent Rooker have beef? Yeah.
$1 million. He had a shot at $1 million. He hit 6 in a row to start. 6 in a row to start his first round. So
maybe he has milk. He got milk at one point. His baby did.
Oh, yeah. Someone didn't like that. Did you see that? Someone tweeted at him.
I don't understand that.
Why do you have to feed your baby during the Derby? He's like, why not? It was time for feeding.
Do you want him to just not come to the Derby because his kid needs to go to?
Well, they're like, can someone else do it? And it's like, but my fam's out there and I'm just chilling.
I'm enjoying it. There's a couch. What do you want me to do on the couch?
I got worked anyway, and I didn't get to compete after that. So what's the difference? I'm chilling.
Yeah, Major League Baseball screwed me.
We got one question for you. Why were you milking? Why were you giving your baby milk?
Sometimes kids gotta eat, man.
Game of inches, AJ. Tell them it's a game of inches.
You know, I don't know if people know that, but kids get hungry and they gotta get their food.
By the way, it's a game of inches, and I didn't know they could do it.
I didn't either. But
did you know that rule?
Yeah, I mean, and I knew the rule that the tiebreaker was long or something.
But it was like this.
I didn't know how in depth it get, but I should have hit it first.
It was like this one.
If I would have hit it further, it would have been good.
Oh, stop it.
What about the performance from O'Neal Cruz? 513 feet with one of the homers.
Somebody bet the under on that feet. Somebody I was with at dinner last night bet.
What was it? What was the line?
The farthest one was like 488, and I told that person, "You're crazy if you don't think they're going to get one over 500."
I took the over last year and it lost.
Yeah, but not in Texas.
Yeah, Texas is
way different. Here,
that's why I didn't touch it this year, and then of course it got smashed. There you go.
Yeah, I don't.
It was unbelievable because we were sitting up high in right field, and the cow was right there. The Chick-fil-A cow was right there, and I said,
Yeah.
"Someone's hitting a cow," and the guy next to me was like, "No chance, dude. That would have hit the cow right in the udder." Like
Somebody hit one on top of the chop house on the roof. I don't know who it was. Somebody
a couple of them did.
Oh,
Because I could
shows you how closely I was watching.
It could see you. I mean, I could see down on top of the chop house, and balls were bouncing around out there. The only thing that was more juice than the balls for the big league home run derby was the high school home run derby in between rounds.
Oh, see, they don't show that. Was it
high school kids were putting balls into the second level of the fountains in center field, and 3 balls went on top of the chop house. A high school kid.
Were people freaking out for them? Because that's where it's fun. I like that a lot.
It was 9-8.
Who was it? What are the kids' names?
Bo
Peterson, Bo Bichette,
or Patterson, yeah.
Bo Bichette.
And Ronald Acuna.
Yeah, and Vlad Jr.
And Juan Soto, still in high school.
Basically.
It was aluminum bats. And the aluminum bats, Chuck Fox, appreciate you, Chuck Fox. I need that aluminum bat for next year's school season. Because it was hot. The balls were jumping.
Ask him what it was and go get it.
I don't think it's legal. Just saying.
Best bat in my mind was Junior Caminero with a self-portrait bat. And a great performance. But that's the thing is he got to that last bonus round and he had a shot, and that's why it was a cool finish. But the pressure was on him and he didn't perform.
I didn't watch that closely. I apologize. I didn't watch that closely. I was at dinner and it was on, but then I had to switch seats, so the TV was behind me. So
I didn't see the self-portrait bat, obviously, but before the game, I saw the big dumper bats. I mean, the performance, yes, Caminero did a great job.
He was great,
but
fell short.
No better story than father throwing to his son.
Mm-hmm.
Catcher is his brother. I mean, little dumper, he's going to get a truck.
And he's having the best year for a catcher in Major League history through the first half of the season.
You couldn't write that script to start the year. You sign an extension. You lead the league in home runs at the All-Star break. Obviously, you're starting the All-Star game, which I think people thought Cal Raleigh could do.
He announced that he's going to be playing for Team USA at the World Baseball Classic. He's a great ambassador.
Yes, and he's got he's just a great dude.
Mm-hmm. We love great dudes. All right, so congrats to Cal Raleigh on winning. That's Hot Corner, powered by Next Playgrounds. And for all of you out there looking for a little summer fun inside, go with Next Playground and tap in to get 20% off the console, a $50 savings. There's over 45 games. Home Run Heroes, Star Strikers is the new one. That's the Home Run Derby game that some of our crew has been playing. You can scan the QR code on the screen.
Ah, summer. We almost forgot what it feels like to play just because. But even summer needs backup. A little partner in the good kind of chaos. Someone to bring the kung fu kicks. Hiya! To train some dragons. Fly, young dragon rider, fly. The kind of fun that keeps the days going. That turns living rooms into playgrounds. And reminds us what our bodies and our hearts were made for. Play that moves you.